Okay, so how do you stay motivated? You know, at times when you just don't really feel like doing anything at all, and it's so hard to like just pick yourself up from the dust and just do what you used to do, or maybe what you normally do. I mean, well, to me, staying motivated, it just means like consistently doing what you really need to do with like a sense of drive. You remember the times when you were like so motivated because your exams were just right around the corner, right? And you needed to like study if you don't want to fail your exams or something. So it's like, how do you bring it into your own life when you got a lot of commitments and you got a lot of things on your plate? And it's like, how do you juggle between all these things whilst also staying motivated to do the things that you normally do? And even more, like, how do you stay motivated in a world where you go through the motions of life at work, maybe at school, and maybe even in your own relationships, basically everywhere? So I'm honestly, I'm not the best. I don't have the best answers for this question because it's something that I struggle with at times also, to be honest. And I admit it's not easy to like motivate yourself all the time to like do the things that you really need to do. And there are times when you don't really give a shit and you just don't have the energy to do the things that you normally do. So I guess maybe the best solution that I could give is to set some realistic goals and action plans for yourself. So for example, maybe you want to get A for your chemistry exam right now, but let's just say you're getting U grades right now, literally ungraded. Well, then of course you're not gonna spend like 16 hours of the day just focusing on chemistry straight away, right? No, of course not. These things and habits, they have to be built up over time as you become better and more proficient at the subject. So like maybe the big action plan that you want to do is study 16 hours a day, which I don't recommend because it's gonna burn you out super easily and you won't feel the energy to do your work at all already. But what you can do is you can start studying for like 15 to 30 minutes first. Afterwards, maybe if you're okay with it, then gradually work your way up as you become better at the subject until you can work on chemistry as long as you want. But if you wanna like study 16 hours a day, let's just say you're mad enough to do that lah. Of course, you gotta like work your way upwards before you can actually study 16 hours a day. You don't just go from like studying 5 minutes per day to suddenly studying 16 hours per day. The goal is just too much, Of course, there always comes the point when you're tired and you're overwhelmed and you're burdened by all these goals that you set for yourself. Like maybe it's your parents' expectations of yourself. Maybe your parents especially want you to be like a doctor or a lawyer, maybe like a dentist or something. I don't know. But what I say to that is just set one goal that you want to achieve. Because if you have like all these goals, let's say you want to improve your physique, like your fitness, maybe you want to start like a business or something, and maybe you want to improve your social life, your testosterone, maybe. Say you want to get A grades for all your exams also, and it's like if you keep focusing on all these things, it's like it becomes too overwhelming. And I'm speaking this from experience because I've tried like balancing my life by doing all these things, like getting my workouts dialed in to increase my fitness, sparing some time to do YouTube like this right now, trying to speak to more people, trying to study so hard to the point that I want to get A grades. I've tried all these things and it's like it's just too much work. It's too taxing. And if you want to make good progress, not just good progress honestly, but it's like fast progress, honestly that's not really like the best way to go about things because you're just gonna burn yourself out, and I don't recommend you to do that at all. If you could sacrifice all your current goals and maybe all your current habits, what's the one thing that you want to improve on yourself? I mean, for me, it's my fitness. I rather hit workouts, and I'm okay even if, let's say, like I don't do my homework, or maybe I don't get to record and edit my videos in time. I'm okay with that because I have a larger goal that I want to achieve, which is I want to improve my fitness. So of course, I would rather just work out and train my muscles as hard as possible rather than just like study for a little bit and just record my videos, because I have a reason behind why I train my fitness. And of course, you have to understand the reason why that you set the goals that you set for yourself. So like maybe if you're like me, you really want to build more muscle, why do you really want to build muscle though? Is it because you're too skinny? Or maybe you're just like too fat? Maybe you're too skinny. Let's say if you're too skinny, it's because maybe you keep getting bullied by your classmates, and it's like, why do you want to build muscle? Well, maybe you can say because my classmates always used to bully me, and it's like, I don't want to be seen as like a skinny little guy anymore, because I don't know, maybe my classmates always like to like tickle my tits or something. I don't know, bro. But understand the reasons why you set the goals that you set for yourself, because that just gives you like a better direction to follow, and it's like, you know, the reason, like the actual purpose for why you set the goals that you set in the first place. So yeah, afterwards, after you've narrowed down your goals that you want to do in 2024, now it's time to put things into action. So make it a habit to do it consistently. And you know, I read this book, Atomic Habits, which talks about the power of like good habits. If you keep doing good habits consistently, you'll improve by 1% better every day. So once you've like decided the goal that you want to set for yourself, like maybe I want to build muscle, so that means maybe the habit that you want to get into is weightlifting, or maybe just, if you don't have access to a gym, just do normal calisthenics like me. In terms of how consistently you wanna do your habit, like, so maybe let's say for you it's weightlifting, then you should go to the gym like probably 5 to 6 times per week. And of course, maybe if you're starting out as a beginner, it's not easy to like straight away go from the change of like not working out at all to like 5 to 6 times a week, because you're not used to it. And it's like, if you make that drastic change from like not working out at all to like gymming 5 to 6 times per week, it's like you're giving yourself too much pressure and too much unnecessary stress. Like, why not just maybe let's say you're like a beginner, like you work out 0 times per week, maybe you're like a lazy slob or something, maybe just get yourself into the gym maybe at least once per week. Then maybe it's like, okay, yeah, maybe I can do once per week fairly easily. Then that's when you can go to the gym 2 times per week, then maybe 3 times per week, 4 times per week, then 5 times per week. So basically, it's this idea of like slowly, progressively overloading in a way. Like basically just do more of the good habit that you really want to build. Do more of it over time, but of course, have the mindset that it's okay to fail and you can go easy on yourself. Because I mean, you're literally starting out, so I don't see why you need to like give yourself so much pressure and like lock in straight away. You know, just give yourself some mental space. Like, go easy on yourself. You're literally like, how many years into this like self-improvement journey already? Probably like a few weeks only. Go easy on yourself, man. But over time, you gotta like challenge yourself to get used to this habit over time. As you gradually become better, you know, as you gradually improve in this habit or this thing that you're doing, well then guess what? You're already one step closer towards achieving your goal that you set for yourself. So it's like, once you've gotten like the momentum right, once you've got the consistency dialed in, and it's like you're slowly increasing the frequency of which you do your habit, like let's say going to the gym or something, then it's like, as long as you just keep showing up and you don't give up on yourself that easily, if you just keep doing the good habit, you've done it. You're now like super motivated to do whatever that you want. And it's like, you don't have to become a perfectionist. I'm not telling you to become like a perfectionist, like go to the gym like 7 days per week or something. No, I'm not telling you to do that. But it's like, it's this idea that you gotta slowly, if you want to stay motivated, especially in life where it's like so many challenges are thrown at you almost every single day, give yourself the chance and the space, the mental space to improve yourself better slowly. I mean, that's what they say, slow and steady wins the race, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you just keep like challenging yourself, if you just keep showing up and you don't give up on yourself, you're gonna make it. Trust me. If you're interested in joining our community, you can click the subscribe button below. And if you want to see more videos with me, you can check out my latest video here. It's a powerful one, and I highly recommend you to check it out. Alright, with that said, take care and best of luck, bro. Peace.